Hi people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Faith Olatubosun of All Shades of Faith, and today you can see I'm in a bright colored top because I'm going to be talking to you about something very bright from the Nigerian what will I call it, party culture of party. I don't know what to call it, but this is a very beautiful culture that I like. It's very weird. Nigerians know how to party. You all know that. If you don't know that Nigerians know how to party, what do you know? Like, seriously, what do you know? But anyway, this is about a particular culture that has been passed down from generations to generations, and it is the culture of souvenirs. What is a Nigerian party without a souvenir? Like, what is a Nigerian? It doesn't even matter the type of party. I think the only place where they don't share souvenirs is naming ceremony, because if you go for a burial ceremony, you will definitely get souvenirs. If you go for weddings, you will get souvenirs. If you go for birthdays, yes, you will get souvenirs. If you go for housewarming, like, I think they even now share souvenirs at naming ceremony. I really think so. Any kind of party, Nigerians know how to share souvenirs, and I think it's a really good culture because it appreciates the guests. So it's not just about coming with gifts for the host, but the guests also want to give you something. So even if you're throwing a wedding party, for instance, you'll find brides giving their bridesmaids gift boxes. Then people that wear the ashwebi. So we have something called ashwebi in our culture. Ashwebi is Yoruba, so the other tribes have their different names for it, but basically it's a uniform outfit that the friends of the host, it could be couples getting married, it could be a birthday celebration, it could be retirement, it could be burial, just the friends of whoever is hosting this event would have a uniform outfit. It could even be that your friend's child is getting married, then you now take uniform outfits for your friends as the mother of the bride. So we are very extra like that. So please give us a round of applause. Anyway, so today I decided that, you know what, let's break the ice on this channel. I said it was going to be fun, isn't it? So today's fun video is me showing you the souvenirs I have gotten from different events. And the best part of these souvenirs is that they are so functional, like thoughtful souvenirs. I know we have parties where they share like funny souvenirs, but you know what, let me just go straight into my own souvenir. So I have this very special one, and as far as I can remember, it is my first souvenir from the first wedding I attended of my classmates. The first person that got married in my class that I know of, I don't think she's the first, but the one I know of and I attended straight out of law school is Dolapo's wedding, and she gave us this. Guys, look at as you can see, it's still pristine new, and this was in 2012, so that's about 11 years ago. Yes, and I still use it. Actually, to be honest, you will see the one that the color is darker than the others. This is the one I use the most, this one, because I don't know what to use these ones for. Like, they are wooden. How am I gonna, I don't know, this one to turn eba. I hardly use this because I have a bigger one, but honestly, I don't know what to use it for, the others for, but they are in my kitchen. I still use them. Like, once I got married, this was the first thing I removed to start using. Dolapo, long live your marriage. The next one is this one, and I think, I can't remember whose wedding this was. I think I was on the bridal train. I can't remember, but you see, it's still in the pack that it was given to me. Why have I not used it? And I think it's also about 10 years old, but thoughtful. Can you imagine, souvenir? And I don't even think I bought ashwebi. Okay, for Dolapo's one, I bought ashwebi. I can't remember what this is, but look at, amazing. The next one, this particular souvenir is so weird because I don't know the people. I don't know them, and I have two trays from these people. I have 2 trays. I don't know them. I don't know who and Tonye 2019 courtesy brides aunties. I don't know them. So that's the other thing about Nigerian souvenirs. They give very thoughtful souvenirs. In the past, people used to put like the labels of the events very conspicuous. They could put it right here. But now, since I think about 2015 downward, people have started being very discreet about these souvenirs. So you will see that they are putting the labels here. Did I tell you that we do souvenirs for graduation? Guys, please don't try us in Nigeria. Anyway, that's just something I remembered now. So they'll put it in a very discreet place where you can use this in your house and nobody will know that it's a souvenir except you turn it. And I don't know which kind of guest will be turning the tray to see if it's a souvenir. So I have this from Toye and I don't know them. I don't even know how I got them. Maybe it's my husband's. I don't know. I can't remember. Now, the interesting thing about this and Toye is that we also have this. We also have this from them. Celebration. You now know the beautiful thing is they put the label sticker on the thing. As you can see, it is dilapidated because my daughter has broken the tip, and then because it has this sharp edge, I now put paper tape, and this one too is already coming off. It's been here with us since 2019, I think. Honestly, I don't know where we got this from, but what a beautiful souvenir. I mean, just look at back scratcher. You can scratch your back. Look at, very thoughtful. I love. Oh my God, Nigerians, the best. Now, speaking of souvenirs that I don't know where they came from, look at it. Can you see? It's still in the pack. Yeah, it's still in the pack. It is from, oh gosh, this one, I feel so bad. This is Vera Weds Uche. It is 15th October 2016. Gosh, thanks for coming. Look at that. See, this is how we used to label things in my country. But you now see the beautiful thing is that it's a grater with a bowl to take whatever it is that you are grating. Gosh, so thoughtful. I don't have this in. This is the only one I have in my house because I wouldn't just think to go to the market and buy this. So thoughtful, but I don't know who they are. I'm guessing it's my mother-in-law that gave my husband. I'm really guessing that's the other one. Guys, the beautiful thing about us is nothing is off limits. Like, we don't have things that we cannot give as souvenir. If you remember my first video, my welcome video, you will see that I was sweeping. The packer that I was sweeping into was a souvenir from a wedding. And I think that one, I was a bridesmaid and they gave us that with a bowl. Guys, nothing I tell you is off limits. I think the only thing I've never gotten at an event is the actual broom or maybe sponge. And I'm guessing that in some places they will give you sponge, like bathing sponge. Anyway, let's move on. This is also a common souvenir gift you will get at any event, all right? Whether it's wedding, birthday, anything. We love mugs here. I think it's an obsession because even when we are doing our end of year gifts packages for maybe best customers and whatnot, you will see gift boxes with mugs. And I don't know why anybody will buy a mug. Like, you go and use your money to buy a mug because except your behavior is bad, somebody will give you mug. I'm trying. Someone will give you mug. You will find mug. Like, this one is from my own girl's wedding, Ariola. It was December 2019. This was the last best party I attended before COVID struck. Like, I can never forget. And guess what? This is now my husband's favorite mug. Like, this is my husband's mug. And to the OGs of souvenirs, like, if I go to any event and they are sharing this, I don't care. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I could be forming for others, although I don't form for souvenirs, but I could, all right? It depends on the event and it depends on my relationship with the host. But even if I don't know you, of which I won't attend your party if I don't know you, except they say we should bring a +1. Even if I don't know you and you are sharing this, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I am gonna get it. Like, look at. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them. Some I've not even opened. This one is from my brother-in-law last year. Yeah, this one is from 2018. This is also 2018. This is 2019. Guys, I have a whole bag of Oh, this one I used it 2018. This one is 2014 used. This one was when I was working with my boss 2014. I don't even know them, but when she offered me, I did what? I collected it. Yeah. And this one is from my wedding. This is from my wedding, guys. We had 2 variations. Let me get the second one quickly. So we had this version and this version from my wedding. As you can see, it's Faith and Sheyi 2016, and we still have, these ones are used, but I still have some that have not been used, and we accompanied this with, wait for it, paper bags. So we had this, and then we had the version of this as a paper bag. Like, guys, so this was also a thing back then. I think it still is, where you get a paper bag, but I don't know who will carry it. Where will you carry it to? Maybe to church. Maybe put your extra shoes or something there. But yeah, this is also something that you OGs of souvenirs. And speaking of bags, the next OGs of souvenirs, which could be very annoying, but some of them are quite fancy, are bags. I had to bring the bag containing other bags. Like, guys, look at this one. This one is RCCG something. Pastor. Oh, this one is burial. In loving memory, evergreen. I don't know who this person is. We have more. This one is this one even still has the nylon, plastic something. I don't know who gave us this one. But inside it, there's another bag, guys. This one is to celebrate you. It's also why do we have burial bags in my house? Oh, okay, see? This is also burial, see? So now our mommies are trying. They are being discreet. So see where they put the something. Celebration of life. So that you can carry this bag and nobody will know it's souvenir bag. It's cute. So this thing is plastic handle. Lovely. This one is from my mommy. She's my mommy. And they put it, hey, this one is birthday. I don't know. This was just 2 years ago. And they put it Gadagbaye. So if you want to carry this bag and you don't want them to know, you have to turn it like this. But if you are proud to show mommy, you're going to put it like this. And then we have more. There's a lot, guys. There is a, okay, it's also mommy. And then we have these ones that don't come with any label. This one was from my grandfather's burial, and you can just put stuff that you get during the wedding into this. And inside of this we have, this is my favorite souvenir at the moment. This is a pedicure tool. Look at that. You can use it to scrub your foot. And this one was by my mother-in-law. Do you want to try? My mother-in-law, because my brother-in-law got married last year. And this was one of the souvenirs. Like, very, very thoughtful. Very, very what? Thoughtful. Moving on next. Kitchen utensils. Guys, please, I'm just having fun with this thing. Kitchen utensils. I have quite a number of bowls from weddings that I attended, but I kept this one because it's from a really special person. And the way I got this bowl, I wasn't even hustling for bowl. I know some people will never collect bowls at any events as souvenir, but please, this bowl, what are you telling me? This thing that is shaped like apple. Like, you can see I've used it. It's so used. But anyway, it was so cute. And I was going, like, we had finished the event. I was going. And then my friend who was getting married, the bride, our sister just called all of us that were going back and said, have you got a souvenir? We said, no. She just gave us both. I was like, God bless you, ma. Thank you. Because how will I come to my friend's wedding and there will not be anything for me to remember the wedding by? So that's how I have this bowl. And it is my most used bowl in the kitchen at the moment. This one, I can never forget this one, because when I got this souvenir, I did not know what it was used for. I got it with this one. I didn't understand. And with toothpick. Guys, there's nothing we cannot give as souvenir. That toothpick case, it looks like all these Victorian design plates thingy. I just could not, I didn't have the strength to be looking. Because all these things, I had to wash them, dust them. Some of them were already gathering dust for this video. Anyway, I didn't know what this was, only for me to discover that it's for you to put your big spoons, serving spoons and all of that to strain. So it will strain the water and then you can pour the water out. And it is being used in my kitchen. Like, I literally told my sister to go and remove the spoons there and bring it for this video. This is the other one. I didn't know what it was used for because I was just like, what is this? So one day I was in the market and I asked them that I saw plates. I said, what's this thing? They now said, oh, you will pour. Let me open it so that you can see it well. Yeah. So I asked in the market that I have this thing in my house, so what's it used for? They now said, you pour soap, dishwash into this place, and then you'll be pressing it like this. And you'll be using it to wash your pots, the bottom of your pot. I said, hey. This one was from my friend's sister's wedding. I can never forget. Her sister was getting married and she gave us this. Amazing. The next OG of souvenir that I've been using in my house is this beautiful juice squeezer. Actually, it's even spoiled because when you have a toddler, things used to happen. It's spoiled. But anyway, the idea is that you put your juice here and then you fix this thing and you use it and you squeeze it. I can't go to market and buy this thing. That is why I say Nigerians are so thoughtful when it comes to souvenir, because I know I will need juice squeezer or what they call it, fruit juice extract. You get what I mean? But I won't just go to the market and buy this thing, because what will I say I'm looking for? Where do I know that they are selling this thing? Thoughtful souvenir. The other one is this thing. I think this is for rice. To be honest, I've never used it because I don't know. But it's a souvenir. I don't know which event. Same as this one. I'm suspecting this one is all those ones that used to come with money fresh pack. But I just have a drawer full of these things and I did not use my money to buy them. This one is a beautiful sieve, apple shape. I use this one. I put onions in them. Lovely, lovely. The next OG of souvenirs is Porto, but I'm gonna show you. Umbrella. It's not really sports. It's just it's still working. It's still good. It's still good. This one is also from mommy's birthday, and normally they'll put like the label of the person doing this thing, but this time around they put it on the carton. So this part is gone thanks to my daughter, and also we cannot tie it together, but it still works. Umbrella, amazing. The next one is actually a joint thingy. So the reason why I can't forget this one is because this event, it was a serious event. We went to Ekiti. It was my first time going to Ekiti for a wedding. It was so far, like very far. And before going for that wedding, the tailor messed up my dress. So anytime I see these items, I always remember the entire event. All right. Anyway, so because we bought clothes, we were given this beautiful bag, and it was really thoughtful because obviously the venue was very far. So maybe some people will be traveling and then you want to just pack a small bag, toiletries and stuff, and lodge somewhere. So it was very thoughtful. And then inside we had this soap case thing, which you can detach and use as two separate soap cases. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I use it for in my house. And then inside this bag was a rechargeable torchlight. It's now spoiled and we've thrown it away. But I put other souvenirs inside this bag. So when I was bringing it out and I saw the others, I was like, lovely. So, and the beautiful thing is they now put the name of the couple here. So Demaki, if you're watching this video, this is from your wedding. Look at that, it's there. But inside, I get to see other things I might have missed out on. And this is where I'm going to be wrapping up this video. Towels. You would get towels, you would get hand towels, you would get handkerchiefs, you would get proper big towels at Nigerian events. I also have one from my wedding. I actually have a number of them, kitchen towels, and they are in my kitchen. I'm still using them till date. But I just saw this and I was like, this is from my friend's wedding. I couldn't even remember that I got this at her wedding until I opened this bag and I saw it. And I was like, Dunia Debo, nice, lovely. So the beautiful thing about weddings and souvenirs and events is that these souvenirs have a sentimental value. Like, it's not like the things that they give you are so so sophisticated, although there are events that you go to and they give you really sophisticated items. So I've heard of people getting iPhones as souvenirs. I don't know how true that is, but I know you go to some events and they give you like top, very gang things, and that's fine if they can afford it. I know we also give things like rechargeable fans, all these really small fans you can take around. I don't know if content creators start getting married now, they can be giving people ring lights at their events. I don't know. But the good thing about these souvenirs is that they give you these sentimental attachments and then lovely memories, things for you to remember the events by. And, putting together this video, that's what it has done for me, because I just remembered every event, at least the ones I can remember. And I was like, oh, this is so thoughtful. This is so nice. And another thing is that all these souvenirs are usually very useful at the end of the day. Like, who would have thought? I've been using this for like 7 years in my house. I mean, they are so thoughtful. This as well. They are so thoughtful, and I think that's one tradition I don't want us to ever, become so modernized and civilized and we do away with. So tell me what kind of souvenirs you have received at events. Do you get souvenirs at events? I've gotten like bowls. I think I've gotten like buckets safe. I can't remember now. Yeah, I think I've gotten buckets at an event. Do you shy away from taking souvenirs at events? If yes, why? Let me know in the comments. I'm not judging you, of course. I just want to know. And if you're like me that always collects souvenirs, like tell me, share with me in the comment section your favorite souvenirs, the ones that you always make sure to hustle for. Mine is these babies. I don't care who is doing what, I'm going to get this. I don't care. I will fight if I have to, but I'm going to get jotters. I'm going to get notepads no matter what. So this is where I'm going to be drawing the curtains on today's video. Share with me in the comment section what you think about souvenirs, the culture of sharing souvenirs to guests at events. And if you are not Nigerian, share with me, is this something that you guys also do, where you come from? Share with me where you're watching from, and if this is a thing, or you just take gifts and your hosts don't give you stuff back. Let me know. Let's have fun with this. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. The best part of these souvenirs is that, is it is or is it the best part of these souvenirs is that, okay, I'm going to use this as a blooper. Is it? The best part is that